It didn't happen overnight. No lucky break, no lottery ticket, no one handed me anything. There was only one thing: discipline. And not the loud, flashy kind. I'm talking about quiet, consistent habits, repeated again and again, far from the spotlight, until they reprogrammed both my identity and my bank account. Today, I want to share with you 21 discipline habits that made me rich. Not just rich in money, but in time, clarity, and freedom. This isn't theory, it's what I lived. Let me walk you through each habit, each story, in the journey that changed my life. Habit 1, waking up before the world does. Every day I get up at 4:30 a.m. Not because I'm naturally a morning person. I'm not. But at that hour, my excuses are still asleep. That time isn't for hustling, it's for silence, for clarity, for a clear mind before the storm begins. Habit 2, protecting the first hour. No phone, no email, just me. I stretch, I hydrate, I write, I think. That first hour isn't for reacting, it's for leading. When you own the first hour, you stop chasing the rest of the day. Habit 3, tracking every expense. I spent 6 months logging every purchase, even a pack of gum. That habit made me financially conscious. I didn't cut everything, I just spent with my eyes wide open. Wealth starts with awareness. Habit 4, automating savings. Every dollar I earn is automatically divided. Spending, investing, saving, giving. No hesitation, no emotional decisions. Systems build wealth, not feelings. Habit 5, learning every day, not occasionally. I made a rule: read 20 pages before touching my phone. That small habit fed my mind more than any expensive seminar. Money flows to those who learn faster than they spend. Habit 6, saying no to 90%. I used to say yes to everything: parties, projects, small talk. Now, if it doesn't serve my mission, it's a no. Not because I'm arrogant, but because I'm focused. Wealth comes from clarity. Habit 7, working even when I don't feel like it. Motivation is seasonal, but bills come monthly. Discipline taught me to act without waiting for permission from my mood. That's when I became powerful, in the best way. Habit 8, keeping promises to myself. Every time you say, "I'll wake up early," and then hit snooze, you lose a little trust in yourself. I started with one small promise a day and kept it. From that came confidence. From confidence came action. From action came results. Habit 9, mastering my calendar. If it's not scheduled, it doesn't exist. I schedule workouts, deep work, learning, rest. Structure didn't trap me, it freed me from randomness. Habit 10, daily stillness. I sit in silence for 10 minutes every day. No input, no screens, just breath. It may sound simple, but that's where I find clarity. And clarity is the root of wealth, inside and out. Habit 11, living below my means, even when I don't have to. When my income rose, I still drove the same car, made coffee at home. Wealth isn't about how much you earn, it's how much you keep. Habit 12, setting specific financial targets, not vague dreams. I didn't say I want to be rich. I said, I'll save $50,000 by this date. Discipline lives in precision. Goals without numbers are just wishes. Habit 13, creating before consuming. I never opened social media before I created something, an idea, a post, a journal entry. I became a creator in a world full of consumers. Habit 14, reviewing finances every Sunday. I called it my money meeting. I looked my balances in the eye. No shame, no hiding, just truth. And truth gave me power. Habit 15, exercising even when I was broke. Why? Because energy is capital. When I take care of my body, I think better, negotiate better, lead better. Your body is the first business you manage. Habit 16, avoiding lifestyle inflation. When I got my first big paycheck, I didn't upgrade my life. I upgraded my mindset. I bought books, courses, mentorships. The world teaches you to flex. Discipline teaches you to reinvest. Habit 17, listening more than talking. In every room I observe before acting. Discipline means resisting the urge to impress. I learn more through silence than through speaking. Habit 18, building income streams slowly. I wasn't in a rush. I built one solid stream, then a second, then a third, gradually, sustainably. Discipline is patient with results, urgent with action. Habit 19, protecting my environment. I filtered my circle, unfollowed drama, let go of toxic voices, made space for growth. Wealth needs room. Negativity is clutter. Habit 20, journaling my failures, not just my wins. Every mistake, I wrote it down. Every loss, I learned from it. That habit gave me pattern recognition. I stopped repeating my errors. That saved me years. Habit 21, playing the long game. I stopped chasing fast money. I started building freedom money, the kind that works while I sleep. That shift took me from surviving to thriving. And what did all these habits give me? Not just money, not just freedom, but peace. Peace in knowing I wasn't lucky, I was intentional. Peace in knowing I didn't hack the system, I outlasted it. And most of all, peace in knowing that anyone, yes, anyone, can do what I did. If you're willing to stop chasing shortcuts and start choosing discipline, if this message hit home, ask yourself, what one habit will you commit to this week? Leave a comment, hit subscribe, turn on notifications, and let's build a life of wealth from the inside out. Because discipline is your competitive advantage. Use it.